Bad weather has been in the news often this year. Fires, floods, storms. But have you thought about how an artist might react to natural events? Welcome to Cam Look, your bi-weekly dose of the Cincinnati Art Museum. Today, I'm excited to share with you one of our recently acquired paintings, Black Sunday, January 1937, by artist John C. Lutz. Let's start with some geography. Cincinnati is located along the Ohio River and has turbulent weather in the winter and spring. If the river grows to 52 feet, we know to expect minor flooding. So imagine what it was like on January 26, 1937, when the river crested at 80 feet. The waters covered 15% of Cincinnati, and 100,000 people, that's 1 in 8, were left homeless. There was a shortage of electricity and heat, and historians estimated that in today's dollars, the flood did $10 billion of damage, one of the most devastating events in our city's history. But it also happened right in the middle of the Great Depression. In fact, John Lutz himself was the only black artist in Cincinnati hired on the federal art project of the Works Progress Administration, or WPA, the government program that provided artists employment during the Great Depression. Now, after the flood, thousands of people who were already suffering economic hardship were also injured, with few resources and dispirited. Can you imagine the sights you would have seen? If you were an artist, would you try to capture the physical destruction or the emotional turmoil of the people who have just lost everything? Artists like John Lutz and his teacher Herman Wessel responded with compassion, making artworks that drew attention to people's plights. One of our previous Cam Look episodes showed how Herman Wessel captured the scene in his painting, Home After the Flood, New Richmond, Ohio. If you missed it, we'll link to it in the description below. Wessel shows details of the destruction, the broken glass, debris and trees, and the bewildered dog. But he doesn't show any human faces. Lutz handled his painting much like an oil pastel sketch, using ruddy browns and heavy expressive outlines to convey the dire emotional and physical consequences of this natural disaster. What are these people thinking? Where are they going? What will happen next? What about you? Have you ever captured a natural event through a photo or another medium? How did that feel for you? Let us know in the chat below, and thanks for watching.